told your friend you're not okay.
Top Kpop once again brought a story that made millions of ARMYs feel the warmth of their idols' togetherness. A simple yet heartwarming moment that occurred on March 9, 2026, the day Min Yoongi celebrated his 33rd birthday. There was no grand stage, no professional camera flashes, but the small surprise prepared by the BTS members made that day one of the most precious memories for fans worldwide. The celebration took place inside the HYBE building, a place that has for years been a silent witness to their long career. In a practice room usually filled with music and hard work, laughter and cheers replaced the sound of footsteps. The staff and members had gathered, as if holding their breath, waiting for the surprise to come. The first commotion arose when J-Hope uploaded a short video on his Instagram story. Although only a few seconds long, the video immediately sent MY into a frenzy. RM, Jin, Jimin, V, and of course, Jungkook stood with the staff, waiting eagerly for something. When the practice room door opened and Suga walked in unsuspectingly, the initially quiet atmosphere was shattered. The song Happy Birthday blared in unison, filling the room with a warm energy that can only be created by people who are truly close to each other. Suga's surprised reaction, with his shy smile and confused look, immediately stole the hearts of everyone who saw him. Among the crowd, Jungkook became the center of attention of many fans. With his wide smile and signature enthusiasm, he sang and cheered the loudest. The dynamic between Jungkook and Suga has always been a favorite topic for ARMY. One energetic and innocent, the other calm and thoughtful. But it was precisely these differences that made their relationship feel so genuine. Jungkook, who had repeatedly expressed his respect for Suga as a musician, looked like a proud younger brother watching his older sibling celebrate. When two staff members brought in a birthday cake with lit candles, the cheers grew louder. Suga walked over, still with his adorably shy expression, while the members and staff cheered in encouragement. After blowing out the candles, applause echoed, as if the small room had transformed into the warmest place in the world. Even as he quietly said, "I'm not very good at this kind of thing," and asked them to stop, everyone knew he was genuinely touched. Meanwhile, J-Hope continued to record every second, ensuring the moment wouldn't be lost. The staff turned on their phone flashlights, making the room look like a mini-concert filled with light and joy. Jungkook was again seen jumping up and down enthusiastically, adding to the intimate and familial feel of the celebration. For ARMY, who had followed their journey from the beginning, this moment felt like an emotional flashback. From trainee days to global icons, the members' relationship remained the same, warm, loyal, and supportive. Suga, who had always guided Jungkook in music production, offered advice in the studio, and guided his musical development, now received the most heartfelt cheers from the Maknae he had grown up with. As the video spread across social platforms, fans couldn't stop replaying it. Suga's small smile alone was enough to brighten their day, especially after his limited public appearances. Many said that Jungkook looked like a younger brother celebrating his older sibling's birthday, while Suga showed the gentle and shy side that has made him beloved since his debut. The celebration may have seemed simple, but it held much greater meaning. Despite their colossal success and busy schedules, they remain a family. People who care for each other, support each other, and celebrate the little things together. The birthday surprise served as a reminder that BTS's true strength lies not only in music, but in the deep connection between its members. And for fans around the world, this moment reaffirmed one thing. The warmth shared by Jungkook and Suga that day was more than just a birthday surprise, but proof that the family they have built together will never fade, no matter how much time passes. The warmth of the surprise apparently didn't stop with the short video that circulated. After the moment went viral, the atmosphere in the building continued to be filled with laughter and light-hearted conversation. The members, who had previously been singing the birthday song, began joking around, as if the small celebration had reopened the door to past memories they had shared. The birthday boy was directed to sit down by the staff, while the cake was placed in front of them. The atmosphere became more relaxed. The members began teasing him, mentioning how easily he got embarrassed, how funny his expression was when he entered the room, and even joking about how he always tried to appear calm even though he was clearly surprised. The room filled with laughter again, revealing a side of them that only gets seen when the official cameras aren't rolling. In the corner, the youngest member was still beaming. He approached, congratulated him privately, and patted him on the shoulder in that signature way, light, affectionate, and a gentle gesture of respect. They spoke for a moment, and while the audio wasn't recorded, their lips conveyed a brief but warm exchange. Perhaps something like, "Happy birthday, Hyung," or "Your hard work always means a lot." That small moment became a favorite of many who paid attention to the details in the video. The celebration continued with a long chat. Some staff members shared stories about how they prepared the surprise, while other members offered pieces of cake to the birthday boy. Even the usually quietest members laughed as the atmosphere transformed into almost a family reunion. There was a sense of relief, comfort, and pride radiating from every face in the room. Soon after, the cameraman aimed his lens again, but this time not to post anything, more out of habit, ensuring every memory was captured. They captured the moment the accomplished producer smiled faintly, covered his face with his hands in embarrassment, and then burst out laughing again when teased by the others. The footage may never be published, but everyone in the room knew it was a moment worth preserving. Outside the room, fans continued to offer their congratulations through posts, edited videos, fan art, and even lengthy threads chronicling his career. That small celebration inside the building became a global conversation piece, proving the immense influence of a musician who always works behind the scenes yet creates work that has become world-renowned. Her simple smile alone could make many people feel better about their day. But what many fans noticed most was how the bond between the members remained strong through the years. The producer remained a revered figure, while the youngest still exuded the same energy and affection as ever. The two stood as a representation of the long journey they had traveled together, from dreamy teenagers to global icons now revered worldwide. When the celebration finally ended, the room fell silent. But the warmth emanating from that moment didn't dissipate. It spread, filling various platforms, connecting fans from different countries. Everyone felt the same thing: pride, emotion, and a sense of family that had formed between them that would never change. And that's how the story continues. Simple, sincere, yet deeply ingrained. A reminder that behind the glitz and grand achievements, there are always small moments that are the reasons so many people fall in love with them again and again.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade.